right, have and have not fans. Hope you all are doing well. Well, not just have and have not fans. If you are P Valley fans, then this is about Tyler Lepley and an interview he did. I believe it was on the Angela Yee Lip Service. Is it a podcast or a show she has outside of the Breakfast Club? This went down on December 22nd. So this was right before the holiday, and I was working on other projects, so I'm pretty much playing catch up on a lot of content. But a lot of people hit me up about this, like, yo, Jeremy, there's this interview where Tyler addresses gay rumors and everything, and my first instinct was, wait, there were rumors about Tyler Lepley being gay? I honestly have never heard of such, but I looked at the interview. Let me just say this much. I know I give Benny a lot of flack, as well as a lot of characters on the haves and have-nots due to a lack of personality. And if there is any personality out of characters like Wyatt, Justin, Jeffrey, Benny, it's the same thing we've been seeing from these characters for quite a while. However, I really like this interview for the simple fact of Tyler seems like a cool guy. I mean, he didn't seem to back away from any questions. He, tackled them on one after another. Great conversationalist. So I will leave a link to this interview in the comment section below. And I urge you, if you have, hour 5? Yeah, if you have about 65 minutes, you need some background noise, or you're working on something, or you're cleaning, I suggest checking it out. It's him and three ladies, Angela, and I guess her co-host, and it's Tyler himself. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I'm going to get copyright claim for this, but if I do, whatever, because you need to kind of hear it. I'm going to insert the clip from the interview where he addresses the rumors. Then I'm going to come back, give my 2 cents, and we'll go from there.
I saw they were trying to say that you were gay, and I was like, well,
really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but it's like, they I remember when I first started out, I was seeing it here and there. For whatever reason, people were associating it with like my first show. I came out on a Tyler Perry show, and like for whatever reason, he gets a rap like that. And I know Tyler personally, he's not gay. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I was seeing around him, and all of a sudden it was just rubbing off on me, and people thought like I was gay or something like that. And then I remember I don't know what it was, but I'd done something. I was on the set of P Valley, and maybe I was with Clifford, or I was like, I think I was taking a picture with Alphonse, who plays Lil Murder, and people started off with the gay thing again. I think if you have a space, like you were saying, Angela, if you have a space that people can't figure out, they may just tag it with whatever they can. They can just create a judgment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
I will say about Tyler Perry. My thing about Tyler Perry, I never think that he's gay. He just know how to pick a fine man to cast in his shows and stuff. If he don't pick the most nice looking guys, like an array of them, and I'd be like, where the hell does he find them at? I want to hang out with Tyler Perry so I can find.
He got all of it.
Yeah, he got all the fine men. That's why people think that, because he has a good eye for looks as well, I think.
Maybe that's what it is.
That and he plays Medea so well. People can't get over that. People can't get over the fact that he plays a woman so well.
He does play
the shit out of Medea. I'm mad he ended that.
All right, now you saw the clip. If you can go ahead and like this video, hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. And follow me on my various social media platforms. Links are in the description below. I mean, yeah, like I said before, I honestly have never really heard gay rumors. Again, I haven't. And just like he said, when I first started the haves and the have-nots, being that I was seen around Tyler Perry, and essentially by association, people thought, there's a lot of rumors circulation about Tyler. So being that I work for Tyler, I was hearing little whispers about me being gay, and if you watch the full interview, or at least from like the 50-minute mark to about the 57-minute mark, one of the ladies on the podcast brings up, yeah, because, you know, people always say, like, Tyler has an eye for picking fine, attractive men, and it's like that kind of association. So I really like the tasteful way that Tyler responded to this by saying, you know, because I'm so private about my life, when people can't figure everything out, they try to insert a narrative about you. I really like how he answered that question. I was reading the comments on this video, and a couple of people, you know, were like, I think Angela was wrong for even bringing up the rumors, considering that if you watch the entire interview, which again is about 65 minutes long, I would say about at least 80% was Tyler talking about his girlfriend, who was not mentioned by name, but basically he's off the market. And he talked about, you know, his upbringing, how he got started in the industry, how acting wasn't his first, you know, calling, if you will, his relationship and things like that. But I'd say a huge bulk of the interview had to do with him talking about his girlfriend, different scenarios in the, I guess you could say, the roles of men and women and things like that. And it was a good interview. So I did feel like it was a little unnecessary to even bring up gay rumors when this guy has talked about his girlfriend for a majority of the interview. But again, not my interview, but I just felt like it was unnecessary because, like I said before, I personally have never seen any of these alleged rumors. And if they were out there, there must have been so few of them that it was never brought to my attention, because until this interview / video was uploaded and people were telling me about it, I never really heard about it. But yeah, from there, you know, he talked about how, you know, I know Tyler, he's not gay. Some of the comments were like, well, Tyler Lepley, I know you're certainly not gay, but just because you know someone doesn't mean you know their sexuality. So look, I don't really have any comment towards that. I don't. I'm reciting what a comment on that video said. But I know one of the interviewers was kind of like, it's funny because, you know, he's known for playing Madea for so long, but then he retires Madea and now he's posting these thirst traps on the internet, which I thought that was a pretty funny line. But I really have nothing to add to the conversation here. I did check out the video because a lot of people were telling me to watch it, but I highly suggest watching because, like I said, the whole gay rumor thing, that was like maybe 5 minutes towards the tail end of the interview. If you only want to watch it for that, go to the 50-minute mark of that video. But if you have the time, I really suggest hearing out the entire interview. He's a cool guy. Maybe one day I'll be able to interview him on the channel someday. Who knows? But from there, that's all I got from this particular video. Benny isn't gay in real life / Diamond / Tyler Lepley. And yeah, if there are any other interviews from various casts that you want me to check out, feel free to send them my way. Like I said, links to my social media are in the description below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.